He was a county commissioner. He was a paid union organizer for the Chicago Teachers Union. He had no executive experience, and in some ways that has shown. The bottom line with Brandon Johnson is he's a work in progress. He is growing in the job as we knew he would. What have you learned about yourself over the last year?
First of all, serving in this capacity as mayor of the greatest city in the world has been just a true honor of my current phase in my life. And you're dealing with a lot of interests, different personalities. You're dealing with hopes and aspirations, but you're also dealing with real fears that people have. And my life has surrounded me, quite frankly, with those scenarios, and it certainly has prepared me for this current experience as mayor of the city of Chicago.
I think that if you look at the mayor's legislative accomplishments on paper, he has gotten a lot done. And that is impressive for someone who has not had executive experience before. Paid leave, raising the minimum wage for tipped workers, getting Bring Chicago Home on the ballot, even though it did not pass the referendum vote by voters. When you look at the smoothness of how he operates in the political world, that's where he has work to do, including with his relationship with the governor, his relationship with police officers, and even his relationship with the press at times.
So does Spot Shutter end tomorrow?
From the very beginning.
Yes or no? But it's a yes or no question. Does it end tomorrow?
It may be a yes or no question for you, but I would respectfully you ask your question and allow me to answer the question the way in which I want to.
I think there's tension between, as he wants to create this really transformative city and government, will he be able to do that with keeping business groups, other interests at the table? Will he spurn them along the way? He noted today that maybe people like the business community.
Maybe they're not used to sharing, and that's going to take them some adjustment.
He noted that it's not necessarily the mayor's role to satisfy everyone.
If the role of the mayor is to satisfy everyone, then
forget it.
We would not have had 56 prior to it. So here's what I'm committed to doing, is showing up for people, listening to them, and collaborating.
He has got to develop the muscles to be the decision maker and not to play the blame game. He, I think, would do himself good if he were a little more humble about those mistakes, because the public is forgiving. But if you admit that maybe you stumbled or I heard you, I think you're far better off.